Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Hello. Good evening. Let's get started, everyone. So, firstly, we have fraction set 1 for discussion. So, if you have any doubts from there, please let me know. And then we'll go and complete division. Homework, doubts. Thanks, Manvir. Good evening. Question number 6 is Arnav's doubt. 6 is Sara. Sara is a new name. Oh, Ibrahim. Okay. Parth's doubt is 5. Okay. Good evening, Jia. Say Tanya. Adnisha. Manvik 2 and 4.
Done set 1 and set 2 both.
Oh, good. Nice. Okay. Say Sadhna.
Ma'am, can you just give me a second? I'll just see it and do it.
That's okay. Take your time. No problem. Manvik, you want to say something? Oh, I thought your hand is raised.
Good evening, ma'am.
Hi. Good evening. Say Ibrahim.
Ma'am, set 1 and set both.
Send
Ma'am,
me what?
it's set 1 and set 2 both.
Oh, good. Next. Okay. Jia, say.
Now I'm not looking at my laptop because there's a monitor, so I have to look in that. Is it okay?
Yeah, no problem. Say Manvik.
Ma'am, today I had gone to my Arabta class. So in the homework, they gave me 15 questions, but they were so long. It took me like 7 pages.
Oh, wow. That was too long. Aradhya 6 and 8, Manasvi 6, Sadhna 2, 6, 7. Okay. Give me 1 minute. I'll log it and start. Okay. So today, after we complete this, this exercise doubts, we will then move to division of fractions, which is very similar to multiplication only, and then move ahead. So I'm sharing my screen. Naman, I got your doubts. Say Ibrahim.
Ma'am, forgot to raise down my hand.
And raise hand. Okay. Oh, what happened? Net. Question number 2 is the first doubt. Okay, Madhulika, got your doubt. Question number 2 is the first doubt, and we will do the second question with Shanaya. Shanaya? Oh, you're having food. It's okay. It's okay. You can complete it. We'll come back to you. Let's go to Sadhna. Sadhna, number 2 is your doubt, right? Okay. Then Anirudh. Anirudh,
Yes, ma'am.
help me in the second question. Read the question for me.
Fanny had a rope of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 meters, which she decided to distribute among her 6 friends. If every friend got equal portion of the rope, then what fraction of rope did 4 friends get out of the land?
Yeah, this one is a direct question. We don't need any working in this. So how to do this?
Ma'am, we don't need to divide it because they just asked for the fraction.
Correct.
So if there are 6 friends, one friend will get 1 by 6. So 4 friends will get 4 by 6 of the rope.
And the reduced.
And then when we change it to the least common factor, think LCM, least common multiple, it will be 2
Not
by
least common multiple. We'll convert it to the lowest form.
convert it to the lowest form. It will be 2 by 3.
Thank you. Sadhna, clear? 2 by 3? Thanks,
Yes.
Anirudh. Yes. Okay, done. After question number 2, we have the next doubt as 5, 6, 5. It's okay, Path. Path Padwal I'm talking to. Okay, so 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So 5. Let's go to the fifth question quickly. Oh, that's similar to the question we did in the class in the chocolate questions. So Aditi, Can you help me in the fifth one?
Yes, ma'am. If Harsh had a bar of chocolate with 70 equal pieces in it, out of which he kept the 10 pieces with himself, then on distributing the remaining equal pieces between three friends equally, what fraction of chocolate that each friend had out of the total pieces available? Ma'am, first we should we should subtract 70 with 10,
Okay.
which equals to 60, and then 60 divided by 3 equals to 20.
So what fraction of the chocolates did each of the friend had out of the total pieces?
Ma'am, so we should write it like 20 by 17, and then we should divide it, which equals to 2 by 7.
No, some of you have a doubt in this that, ma'am, why can't we do 20 by 60? Right? Because there were 60 chocolates given or distributed among them. But they never said that the total pieces distributed among the students. It is mentioned the total pieces available. The total pieces available will be sticking to 70 only, no matter how many were distributed. Got it? So 2 by 7 will be my answer for 5. Question number 5. D. Thank you, Aditi. Doubts clear? Question number 5. Okay, let's do question number 6. Naman, clear 5?
Ma'am,
Parth
no, ma'am.
Sharma.
No, ma'am, I didn't understand it.
So first tell me, how did I get 20?
Ma'am, you divided by it 3 divided by 60 is equal to 20.
Sorry? 20. Yeah, correct. And then tell me how many total chocolates are available.
Ma'am, 60.
That's the problem. That's what I explained you. That 60 is not available. 70 was the one with which we started. So that's the common confusion that people think that 60 is available, but 60 was distributed. But the available chocolates were 70 only, the one with which we started, Naman.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
That's why. Same part, your doubt. Yeah.
Ma'am, I was saying that how did you get 20?
Because I subtracted 10 from 70, and out of those 60 chocolates were distributed equally between 3 people.
But ma'am, after that, how did you do that 20 out of 70?
Because the total chocolates, what fraction of chocolates did each friend had? Each friend had 20 out of, that means this line, total pieces available. So total 70 chocolates.
Okay, ma'am.
Get it? Okay. Done. All right, then let's go to the next question. Question number 6. Sanika, do you have a doubt in the sixth one?
No, ma'am.
Okay, then please explain me.
Convert 2180 by 120 in such a form so that the HCF of the numerator and denominator of the resultant fraction is 1. So basically we have to take this to the lowest form, and then we have to take it in such a lowest form that the HCF of the numerator and denominator both is 1. So first, if we break down these two numbers, then we'll get 1090 by 60, as they both are divisible by 2. And then if we break it down more further, it will be 545 by 30. And then last, we'll get 109 by 6. So, and then both 109's factor is 1 and 6's factor is also going to be 1. HCF is going to be 1. So the answer will be option D.
Good evening, ma'am.
Hi, Nanika. Why couldn't we do it like you divided it? You didn't divide it by 0, Sanika? I mean, divide by 10? No?
I did it by 2, but yes, we could also do it by 10.
Yeah, okay. Fine. So your method is also correct. Let me just do it further, that I'll divide it by 2, so I'll get 109, and I'll divide by 2, I'll get 6. No, that's same thing. Say, Sanika, what after this? 109 and 6 divisible by nothing.
Ma'am, that's
So
your
that's why
one.
correct. Okay, question number 6, doubts. Those who had a doubt in this. No doubts. Okay, fine. Question number 7 then. Manvik, can you help me in the... Okay. Say, where? Manvik, help me in the 7th question. Say, Nanika.
Ma'am, I had a doubt in this very question.
Okay, then you're lucky.
Double
We are doing
button
this right.
medium pizza with 18 slices in it. Bottom button extra large pizza with 72 slices in it. Bottom made 60 slices from the extra large pizza. How many slices did Sagar eat from the pizza considering that the fact that they form equivalent fractions? Ma'am, first we need to divide 72 from 18, which is, ma'am,
What happened?
ma'am, can you give me a few seconds?
Minute. Yeah. Sure. Others, please send me the answer in the chat box. Don't sit idle.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Nanika.
Well, ma'am, I didn't hear the sixth question properly. Like the sixth answer. I had a doubt in the
109 by 6.
I
This
had
is
a
the
doubt.
one. We cancelled 0, 0. Then we divided it by 2.
Ma'am, 18, 72 divided by 18 is, ma'am, 4. So, ma'am, we need to divide 60 by 4, which is, ma'am, 15. So, the answer is 15.
What did you say?
Ma'am, so we need to divide 60 from 4, which is, ma'am, 15. So, the answer is 15. Ma'am made 15 slices.
Okay. Thank you. Everyone, 15, okay? Naman, it was your doubt. Say, Anvita.
Ma'am, how should we do this? Why did we put 60 and I'm not understanding this.
Gautam ate 60 pieces out of 72 pieces. So 60 divided by 72, one fraction. And this fraction is an equivalent fraction of Sagar's medium pizza. So the
Yes,
total
ma'am.
number of pieces in the medium pizza was 18. So we need to find out what is the relationship between 18 and 72.
Progress.
Did you understand?
Ma'am,
There
how
are two, one device. One device, you can turn down the volume to 0 from one device. Yeah, now say.
ma'am, we should divide it 72.
Yeah, because when you divide 72 by 4, you get 18. So equivalent fraction says you have to do the same operation in the numerator and the denominator both. So when you divide 60 by 4, you get
50.
50. Okay. So 15 pieces out of 18 pieces.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. I understood. So we should.
Welcome.
Instead of getting the answer, we should just check that.
Yeah, like how are these two related?
Yeah. Yes.
Correct. Okay, number 7 done. Let's go to number 8. This into mixed fraction of lowest form. Now, that is very interesting because, Shania, coming back to you, what's the answer of the 8th one?
Ma'am, I had a doubt on this one.
Did you send it in the chat box?
No, ma'am, I had the doubt.
How many other questions do you have a doubt in?
None, ma'am.
None. So this is coincidence, huh, Shanaya? That I caught you in a question and that only got wrong. I mean, doubt. Arnav, question number 8.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you help me?
Yes.
Say.
When 11 divided by 11, so it directly gets 101. So it is the whole number.
Exactly. We get a 101. So therefore, we will say that not possible is the answer because we get a whole number, not a mixed fraction. Thank you so much, Arnav. Others clear? Shanaya clear? Say Anirudh.
Ma'am, I think there is also another way for this. In this, they are asking 1111 by 11. So the denominator has to be 11, but the denominator is 11 in none of the options, so it's not possible.
It has to be 101. 11 times 11 is 121, not this number. It has to be 101, not 11. There has to be an extra 0.
Okay.
Okay? Say Arnav.
And I didn't understand 6-1.
Saying this now, after 2 questions. I showed it to Nanika again also. You take these 2 numbers, cancel the 0 from there and then divide it by 2. When you divide it by 2, you get 109. You divide it by 2, you get 6. Clear? Sadhna, do you have a doubt in the 9th one?
No, ma'am.
Then help me solve this. Multiple right answers.
Yes, ma'am. Convert mixed fraction 3 by 112 by. Ma'am, shall I directly see the answer?
Number 9.
Oh, number 9. Which of these are improper fractions? Ma'am, A and C.
Okay. Because how do we identify improper fractions?
Ma'am, the numerator should be greater than the denominator.
And that's in A and C. Thank you so much. Whose doubt was number 9? Is it clear? Okay, thank you. Any other doubt left, anyone? Vedant? No doubts? Okay, everyone. So then let's come back to part 2 where we will be doing the division now. Give me 1 minute. Okay, before I go to division question, let me teach you a bit of division. Before division, let me check if you remember multiplication or not. So 7 by 21 multiplied with 4 by 14. Solve. Answer in the simplest form. Answer in the simplest form, please. Say Anirudh.
Excuse me, ma'am, may I go to the washroom?
Yeah. No need to ask.
Thank you, ma'am.
Reyanshi, what numbers can I cancel here?
But ma'am,
What numbers can I cancel here?
I'm getting some time to think.
Okay. Yes, Manasvi. Say Manasvi.
I don't remember the simplifying rule.
Check your class notes. You must have written it there. Manvik?
I have written the rules, but I don't written it how to do that.
No, the rules itself is how to do that, Manasvi. You can cancel diagonally, you can cancel vertically. That is the doing step only. Yeah, Manvik,
Ma'am,
tell me the first number you want me to cancel.
ma'am, I think we should cancel 7 and 14. 7 should become 1 and 14 should become 7.
7, 2. 7 divided by 7 gives you 1. So 14 divided by 7.
Said 7.
Yeah. Okay. Then next we'll go to Jia. Oh, you just raised your hand. Yeah, Jia. What's the next thing we will like cancel?
Ma'am, you can do 2 by 4.
Correct. 2 will become 1 and 4 will become.
2.
That's right.
But
Anything else?
ma'am, I was asking you that can't I do 7 by 21 first?
Yeah,
Like,
1 by 3. That's the same. You will get the same answer at the end. You will check.
okay.
So now that nothing else is possible, my numerator is 1 into 2 and my denominator is 21 times 1. That means the final answer for each one of you should be 2 by 21. Look at this, 2 by 21. Even what Jia said that you can, even if you have cancelled 7 by 21 or if you have cancelled 4 by 14, even then also you should get the same answer after multiplication. 2 by 21. Check and tell me if there is a doubt. No doubts? Okay. Then let's talk about division. Division is nothing but KFC rule. Okay, this is KCF basically, but I like KFC, so KFC. So the KFC rule is keep the first fraction as it is. Keep the first fraction same. Keep the first fraction same. F stands for flip the second fraction. So by flipping, I mean reciprocal. By reciprocal, I mean numerator and denominator gets flipped. Okay, numerator becomes denominator and denominator becomes numerator. That is flipping the second fraction. And the third part is C. So C here is change the sign to multiplication. Change the sign to multiplication. That means if someone says, I'm writing, oh my God, what did I do? Okay. So if someone says divide, I'm writing the question here. Divide 4 by 5. Divide 4 by 5 divided by 2 by 25. Okay, your question is 4 by 5 divided by 2 by 25. What happened, Aradhya?
Ma'am, I was not able to hear you, so I did not understand KFS.
I am showing it with the example now. So K stands for keep the first fraction same. So this is my first fraction. This is my second fraction. So I'll keep the first fraction as it is, 4 by 5. Then F stands for flip the second fraction. So the numerator becomes the denominator and the denominator becomes the numerator. So 2 by 25 becomes 25 by 2. And C stands for change the sign from division to multiplication. So here comes the multiplication sign. Now, you all have done multiplication with me a minute ago, so it will be easy for you to do it. 5 cancel 5, 4 cancel 2, and I am left with 10. That means my answer is 10. When I divide 4 by 5 divided by 2 by 25, I get 10. Say Arnav.
Why don't you change the 4 by 5?
Because K, keep the first fraction same, the rule. Okay. Say Anvita.
Ma'am, why can't we write it at 2 by 5? How did we get 10?
So K stands for the first fraction staying the same.
Yes,
F
ma'am.
stands for the flipping of the second fraction. So that's how the 2 by 25 became 25 by 2. And
Yes.
C means changing the division to multiplication. So when you multiply 4 by 5 with 25 by 2, you can cancel the common terms. Like the common terms here are 4 and 2. So I cancelled and got 2.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
divided 25 by 5, I got 5.
Ma'am, so we should, the 2 and 5, we should do 2 into 5.
Yeah, and in the numerator, it's 2 into 5, 10. And in the denominator, it's 1 into 1, 1. So
Ma'am,
10 by 1 is 10.
so we'll get those two numbers. So we should just into that and we'll get the answer.
Yes, Anvita.
And ma'am, and what if we get a single digit number as it is?
Same process.
Ma'am, I get that, but at that top, after all that multiplication, what if we got a single digit number? We'll not get a single digit number.
We can get a single digit number. For example, at the top, you are left with 2 into 1. So you will be left with 2.
So the answer is 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Say Sadhna.
Ma'am, won't it be a fraction? Like the answer?
10 by 1. Sadhna, 10 by 1 is 10 only, no? Whole number.
Oh, okay, ma'am. So, like
Yeah.
in different division forms, there
You
can
can
be
get different
fraction.
answers. Yes. You can get a fraction. This was coincidence that you got a 10 by 1.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Say Sanya.
Ma'am, so it's so what if the question is like make it to fraction itself? So
It
we
is a
can't do
fraction,
that,
but the
right?
problem is that I got 10 by 1. So 10 by 1 is equals to 10 only. That's why I wrote it like 10. So had this number been something else, like for example, if this would have been 8 by 25, let me change the question and show you. If it would have been 8 by 25, 1 second. Suppose it was 8 by 25. So what will happen? You'll cancel this as 1. You'll cancel this as 2. So
Oh.
now in the numerator, you have 1 into 5 and the denominator is 1 into 2. So the answer is 5 by 2. So the answer is fraction now. Is that okay?
Ma'am, is it like always it will be improper fraction?
No,
Or
it can be anything. Say Jia.
Now I forgot to ask you in the multiplication, but yeah, I didn't understand like when you divide both of them, mean like multiply, that time can you multiply it with different numbers which multiply both of them?
Yeah. Like to equivalent fraction for that concept you're saying, no?
Yeah, something like that.
Yes. Possible. Say Anvita.
Ma'am, we'll get the 2 and 5. Shouldn't we also multiply this? Like 2 5 is a 10?
No. 5 is at the top and 2 is at the bottom. So they are different. Numerator or denominator, Anvita?
Yes, ma'am, we flipped it, I know. But when
No. We have flipped it. That is different. Now it's nothing about flipping. Now it is only multiplication. So the rules which we use for multiplication, the numerator will be multiplied with each other and the denominator will be multiplied. It's like that.
yes, ma'am, I get that. But when we divide it with 1, will not into it again.
Any number divided by 1 is the number itself, Anvita.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay.
So we should just keep it as it is, like 5 by 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, one more question, everyone. This is for you people, okay? I'm giving it in the corner and I'm keeping the examples that you all can refer to the example and do this. Changing the color so that it's not a confusion. The question starts from here. Should do it here, okay? So the question is divide 7 by 20 divided by 42 by 18. KFC rule. K, keep the first fraction same. F, flip the second fraction, 18 by 42. C, change the division sign to multiplication sign. So your question should look something like this. Vedant, what is the answer? What did you get?
Ma'am, I'm still calculating. Ma'am, I'm
Okay,
almost done with the calculations.
fine. I'll wait for 30 seconds. Anirudh, not the answer. Say if you have a doubt. Yes, Anvita?
Ma'am, I think this is not divisible.
See, in fractions, there is no number which is not divisible. You will definitely get a number in the numerator and denominator. So it's not at all a problem. You try it, it will take time.
Okay.
Okay, fine. I think we should start now, Vedant. More than 30 seconds. Are you ready or should I go to someone else?
Ma'am, you can go to someone else.
Yeah. Arnav, you've got a chance. Manvik, you've got a chance. Don't raise your hand. Sanya, what should I cancel first?
Ma'am, first you have to put 42 first and then 18 down.
Why, madam? I've already done that. Can't you see it?
Okay, ma'am, sorry. And then we have to make, yeah, you did it. Now we have to make the 7 to 1.
What numbers are you cancelling? Tell me directly.
Ma'am,
7 and?
7 and 42.
Okay. So you get
1.
7 times what is 42?
Um, 28. 6, ma'am.
Now, which other number can I cancel?
Then 18 we can make to 9 or 2. 2 is the lowest, ma'am.
How will 18 become 2? Are you dividing something else by 9?
9 times 2 is 18.
But no other number here divides it by 9. When you're dividing something, it should divide something else also, Sanya. Think about it and then come back. So let's go to the next person. We will go to Adya. Adya, what's the next number I can cancel? Do not raise your hand for answering questions. I'll come to you one by one. Yes, Adya. What number can I cancel here? 1, 18, 26. I can't hear you, Adya. Say that again. No, your voice is not coming. Wait, I'll send you to the waiting room and bring you back. Guys, please don't raise your hands for answering questions. This is my last request to all of you. After this, it will not be a request. Shivani, what's the next number I can cancel?
Ma'am, you can cancel 18 and 20 by 2. So 18 will become 9 and 20 will become 10.
Okay, any further?
No, ma'am.
Samriddhi is saying, can I cancel it further?
No.
That's sad news. Mishika, can we cancel it further? 1, 9, 10, 6.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we can
3
cancel
by
it by
20. 3 by 20.
3 by 20. Actually, you have to tell me which numbers are we cancelling. So you can tell me that, ma'am, we can cancel 9 and 6.
Yes, ma'am.
3 times 3, 9. And
2 times
3 times 2.
3.
So 1 times 3 divided by 10 times 2 is now left out, which will be equals to 3 by 20. Check your answer, everyone. 3 by 20. You could have directly divided 6 into 3, 18 also, and got the answer. Shivani, this is for you. Okay, fine. Let's go one by one. Arnav, say.
Why do we not do 10 once more?
With which number will you divide it?
5.
And which other number out of the given numbers is divisible by 5? No other number. So that's why we need a common number. Jia,
Ma'am, you can divide it by 2. 2 and 10, right?
they are horizontal, Jia.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay. Part.
Ma'am, when we were at 3 and no, ma'am, how can you do 6? 6 9 by 18? It is 6 3 by 18.
6 and 9, right?
No, ma'am, it is 6 3 by 18.
Yeah. So if I directly do 6 3 by 18, then I'll be left with only 3 at the top and 20 at the bottom. So I'll get the same answer.
Ma'am, after that, you can also do 3 and 6.
Why?
Ma'am, because 3 2s are 6.
I didn't get you. Sorry.
Ma'am, up that you were left with 6
Okay.
and
Wait.
3.
I'll just show you this. 1 second. Tell me from the starting. So, okay, this 7 and 42 is okay, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So you got a 6 from here.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you said that let's cancel 6 times 1 and this times 3.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So now see, in the denominator, you're left with just 1 and 20. So therefore, it's 3 divided by 20 directly.
Oh, okay, ma'am.
Okay. Fine. Okay, everyone, if this is done, then we can go for a break, but I'll leave a question for all of you during the break time to solve. Okay, it's a very interesting question and a long question. But I don't want you to do it during the break only. You can go for your break, come back and do it. If you're not going, then you can have some extra time, 5 minutes to do this. This is division. That means you have to first solve the numerator, then solve the denominator, and then divide the numerator by denominator to get the final answer. Okay? Fine? See you then in 5 minutes. What happened, Anna?
Ma'am, when we have to do it in improper fraction.
Anything is fine.
Ma'am,
What happened, Jia?
ma'am, what did you say? I did not understand.
If you want to do this question, you can do it. Otherwise, you can come back from the break and do it.
Oh, like you said that dividing one, I didn't understand that part.
That's fine, Jia. Come back from the break and do it. What happened, Sadhna?
Ma'am, the answer should be in fraction.
Of course.
Okay, ma'am.
Welcome back, everyone. Okay, so let me explain you the question. This question has to be done in 3 parts. Part number 1 is you find the numerator, that is 2 1 by 2 plus 1 by 5. And then you find the denominator, part 2, which is 2 1 by 2 divided by 1 by 5. And then when you get both the answers, the part 3 is when you divide the numerator and the denominator. So I'll be taking the help of a lot of people now, okay, one by one. So I'll call in those people whom I haven't heard today. Say Manvik.
Ma'am, after we find out the answer, like, do we have to simplify it, like, break it to its worst?
Yeah, if it is possible to simplify it, please simplify it to the lowest form. Okay, Parth Padwal, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, have you done the, okay, help me with the addition part or just tell me the improper fraction of 2 1 by 2. Improper fraction of 2 1 by 2. Others in the chat box, please.
5/2.
5 upon 2, correct. Thank you. Now let's go to Hanifa. Hanifa, you're there? Hanifa? Hanifa is not there. Vivek, you came right now? All good?
Ma'am, I had some other tuition and I just came back now. That's why.
Okay. Riyansh? Hanifa is not responding. Riyansh, are you there? Okay, fine. Riyansh is not there as well. Shrihan? Shrihan is also not there. Arathya? Manoharan?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you add 5 by 2 plus 1 by 5? How
Yes,
do we
ma'am.
add it?
Ma'am, we have to. Ma'am, 5 2s are 10.
So we have to cross multiply, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is times 2 times 2. This is times, oh, sorry. That's wrong. This is times 5. This is times 5. This is times 2. This is times 2. So what's the final answer?
Ma'am, the final answer is ma'am, the final answer is 27 by 10.
No, you can't. Shanaya, I'm giving you a third chance actually. If I count your food time also. So Shanaya, can you
Yes.
simplify? Can you tell me the answer now? I have already multiplied the numbers. I just need your help in the final numerator and denominator. Yeah.
And the answer is 25
Plus
plus 5 and 2.
this is into 2. So 1 into 2 is?
2.
That's correct?
Yes, ma'am.
No. 2 by 10. Okay, so the final answer is 25 plus 2.
Ma'am, but
Shanaya,
that's what you said.
guys, don't speak in the middle of the class. You are not Shanaya. Let her complete the work. She's not confident about her answer. That's why I'm asking her twice. Let me handle her the way I am supposed to. You're not supposed to speak in the middle of the class. Next time I hear someone, you will be in the waiting room.
Ma'am, I don't think the answer is complete.
No, you have to add the numerators, Shanaya, if you remember.
27.
Correct. 27 by 10 is now my numerator, this value. Now ask your doubts for the numerator. 1 second, I have 2 hands raised. Parth and then Jia. Say.
Ma'am, एक portion.
Don't ask for that. Go. Say, Jia.
Ma'am, why did you multiply it by 5 and 2?
LCM, Jia. What did
So,
we learn in addition and subtraction? For addition and subtraction, my denominator should always be same. That is like fractions. And for making the denominator same, I multiply it with the LCM.
so if suppose if I remove the LCM of 5, like I get only both are prime
The
numbers.
LCM of 2 and 5 is 10. And for
Yeah.
getting 10, I have to cross multiply them. That means I have to multiply 5 with a 2 and 2 with a 5.
Okay.
Got it? Say, Anvita.
Ma'am, the question is so 5 by 2 plus 1 by 5. First, it is the 5 is divisible by 5, which is 5 ones of 5. And how could 5 table be divisible by 2, ma'am?
It's not divisible. We are multiplying. This is not divisible. This is multiplication. We are multiplying with a 2 because we need to make the denominator 10. Common denominator, Anvita.
Ma'am, Ma'am, sorry. We made the
Okay.
denominator 10 by 5 into 2 is 10, and how the numerator will also be 10, na, ma'am?
Yeah, equivalent fraction. No, numerator doesn't have to be 10. Numerator can be anything depending upon what you multiplied in the denominator. Because what you multiplied in the denominator, that number has to be multiplied in the numerator also. Why do we do that? So that it is equivalent fraction.
Ma'am, so how should we do the numerator for that?
So what did we multiply at the bottom to make it 10? 5. So I have to multiply the same 5 at the top also.
5 has a 25.
Yes. So here we multiplied with 2 because I wanted to make a 10 and I already had a 5. So in order to make it 10, I multiplied it with a 2. So I have to make a 2 and multiply with a 2 at the top also.
So for the denominator, 5 into 2 is equal 10, and for the numerator, if it is also 5 into 2, instead of doing that, 5 has a 25.
Correct.
For any question, no, ma'am, like that?
Yeah. You have to just look for the denominator. That's all.
Ma'am, and how did we get 2 plus 2 by 10?
Well, this one. Because 25 from here and 2 from here. And Vita, this was taught 2 classes back in addition.
So we put that leftover 2 there.
Yes.
And we plus that, and the answer is 27 by 10.
Correct.
The denominator is also same. So the total answer is 27 by 10.
Correct. Okay, till here everyone is okay with the numerator. Let's do it for the denominator. So I'm going back to 2. Since I called these people, they did not responded. So I'll directly go to Nanika. Nanika, there? Not there. Fine. Good for me. Then Ibrahim there? Not there. Mishika there? Ibrahim? Yeah, Ibrahim, I can hear you. Ibrahim, so 2 1 by 2 is already 5. 5 by 2. So 5 by 2 divided by 1 by 5. Ibrahim, you tell me what did we learn in the division rule in the beginning of the class today?
Flip the first as it is and flip the second one. So it will be 5.
Yes. K F F C. Now what's the final answer?
Ma'am, it will come 25 by 2.
Cool. Thank you so much. Everyone got 25 by 2 in the denominator here. 25 by 2. Check. No doubts? Because then we are going to move in the last part. Say Arnav.
Ma'am, I got wrong one.
So where did you go wrong? See?
My numerator was wrong.
Now it's okay, no? You understood how I got 25.
Yeah. Ma'am, can I take screenshot?
Yeah, sure. Mishika, next step for you. The numerator is 27 by 10 and the denominator is this. That means the final part of the question is 27 by 10 divided by 25 by 2. Tell me what to do here.
Ma'am, first we will flip the second fraction's denominator from the numerator. So 2 by 25 it will be.
Correct.
And then we will change the division sign to multiplication sign too. And then
Anything which can be cancelled?
ma'am, 2 and 10. 2, 1 and 10.
1 and 5. Correct. So 27 times 1 divided by 5 times 25. What is the final answer, Mishika?
27 by 125.
Perfect, Mishi. Thank you. Everyone okay with this? 27 by 125? This was, ouch. This was a long question. Arnav, you have a doubt? Forgot to unraise. Then take a screenshot of it, or you were actually working it out on your notebook. Then write it down completely, because this is how these questions can be. This is like achiever section for you. Say Anvita.
Can you quickly say the steps? So I should note it down.
Quickly say the steps means first I went to the numerator, I added the two fractions. I added and I got 27 by 10. Then I went to the denominator, I kept the first fraction same. Fine. So over here, if you see, 5 by 2 divided by 1 by 5. So 5 by 2 multiplied with the reciprocal 5 by 1 gave me the answer as 25 by 2. Now, got both the numerator and the denominator, we are supposed to divide it so that we get the final value. And for division, we keep the first fraction same, flip the second fraction and change the sign. So that's how we get the answer as 27 by 125.
Ma'am, we will for the denominator also we'll do the same concept. Okay, KFC rule.
Yeah, it's division, so you'll do it. Okay? Fine, everyone? Yeah, Anvita.
Why did we keep 27 divided by 10? I got that, but why divided by 25? Why did we keep 25 by 2?
KFC rules full form, Anvita, you tell me that.
Ma'am, KFC rules full form is first, then second is flip, ma'am.
So that's why we flipped 25 by 2 to 2 by 25.
Yes, ma'am, I
I'll
get.
explain you.
You got it? 2
Yes.
by 25 is because we flipped the second fraction. So the first fraction is keep it the same, 27 by 10. The second fraction flip, so 2 by 25. And we change the division sign to multiplication.
Numerator, you have followed that addition of fractions concept, ma'am.
Which part, ma'am?
Here 2, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 5. You have followed.
Yes, this is addition. So in addition, we have to make the denominator same.
Okay.
So that's why we have multiplied it with a 2.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Okay, everyone. Now we have one more question, and this one is going to be on comparison of fractions. So you have to compare and tell me which fraction is the smallest, medium, biggest. That is ascending order. Of course, your final answer should be back in the same form, even if you use LCM to make the fractions same, the denominators same. Okay? So try this out. We'll have this as the last question. And then if you finish it on time, we can have a game. Say Arnab.
Ma'am, I didn't understand what we have to do in this question.
Ascending order means what, Arnab?
From small to big.
So there are 3 fractions given to you.
Yes.
What will you do with them? You'll
we-
figure out which one is the smallest, then which is the next bigger one, and which one is the biggest one. So you have to write it in that order. Janvi, I haven't heard from you. So we'll come to you for a little bit of help. Probably the first help I would need from you is LCM of all the 3 of them. So when you calculate that, tell me. Okay, we'll have a fraction division quiz today. It will be fun. Small one, but like 7 divided by half, like 7 by 2 divided by 1 by 3, like that. Single. Say, Mishika, we will have a crypto hack that is final. So that's finalized. No choices.
Ma'am,
Say,
I'm
Mishika.
about to say that only.
Perfect then. Matching. All right, everyone, have a look. So let's start with Janvi. Janvi, can you tell me the LCM of these 3 numbers? 3, 7, 21?
It's 21.
Correct, because 21 is the first number which comes in the table of 3 also, 7 also, and 21 also. Right? Say Vedant.
Ma'am, it is like that because 3 multiplied by 7 only equals 21.
Absolutely. So now why, okay, the concept comes that why do we need the LCM? So anyone who can tell me why do we need 21 LCM? Can we do it without it, or why do we need the LCM? Arnab, say.
To convert in like fraction.
Yes. Why do we need it in like fractions? Second question. Yeah. Why do we need like fractions? Mishika.
To compare, ma'am.
Yes, because comparison happens when the denominator is same, and then based on which numerator is smaller, we can decide which fraction is smaller. Thank you, everyone. Your answers were right in the chat also. So therefore, now based on this information, I'll convert 2 by 3 into 21. So what should I multiply with 3 to make it 21, Manasvi?
Ma'am, we have multiplied by 7.
And if I multiply 7 at the top, then what will my fraction become?
18 upon 21.
Thank you, Manasvi. Reyanshi, next one for you. 6 by 7. What should I multiply with 7 to make it 21?
What, ma'am?
What should I multiply with 7 to make it 21?
Ma'am, to make it 21, you have to, multiply 3.
So if I multiply 3 at the top, what do I get?
Ma'am, 18.
18 upon 21. Manvik, do I need to change 13 by 21?
No, ma'am. As in, denominator is already 21.
Thank you. Now, Aditi, can you compare 14, 18 and 13?
Ma'am, 13 by 21 is the smallest.
And then the next one is?
Ma'am, the next one is 2 by 3 or 14 by 21.
Done. And the last one is?
18 by 21.
But then in the final answer, how do we write it?
Ma'am, it should be option B, 13 by 21, 2 by 3 and 6 by 7.
Thank you. Any doubts, anyone on this? Please ask. If you have a doubt, then please do ask. If no doubts, then you have 2 homeworks to do. I'll send you the homework and will then send you the link of the match. No doubts.
Ma'am, 2
Wow.
minutes.
Don't worry, I'll extend. Today, luckily, ma'am has no class after your class. So, ma'am can extend. Okay, fine. So, homework number 1, of course, it's fractions set 2. So, it's fine actually, I don't mind. You can just do homework as fraction set 2. And if you have already done set 2, then enjoy. Because I don't want to make it too much for you. Just do fraction set 2. And when you're comfortable, let's have an in-class test in the next class for fractions. So, where we can do all the questions. Say, Anvita.
Action set 2, is it exercise 4.2?
Maybe I don't remember. I'll have to check it.
Yes, it is.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll-
If the one which I did yesterday is 4.1, it must be this one.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Grade 5 maths. Oh yeah, I did not give you the link. I'll have to give you the link. Join with your real name, okay? Suffixes are allowed, so anything after your name is fine. But before your name, no. Okay, Ibrahim, then you have a good time. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we'll have a in-class test of fractions. We can do some questions of fractions in the class and see how you people are doing it, just like we do in the classroom, okay? Or else if you're fine, we can give you the fractions test as homework also. Let's see. We'll do some questions in the class and the remaining questions you can do in the home. That's also fine. Okay, please join. Oh, 15 people have already joined. Very nice.
Yay.
How many of you are here? Oh, 29. Okay, 20 of you have joined. Please join everyone. I'll send it to done. Okay, fine. Everyone is in or you are not in? 24. Should I wait for someone or should I start? You can join in the middle also. That's not a problem. Okay, fine. I'm starting. You know the instructions, so get started, everyone. All the best. Ask me if you need any help. I'm right here. I'm not playing. No one has done any opening yet. Why? Someone is losing connection. AR champ. Okay, who is AR champ? You really want me to remove you from the game? I'm calling you 2 times, okay? I'll remove you from the game if you're not that person. Because I've told so many times that the first name should be your name and anything after your name is okay. Arnav, it's you, right? You want me to remove you? Yeah, you join with a new name then. Next time if I see you, this time I'm leaving you the last time. Same for you, Naman. If the next time I see you with a different name, then I will remove you. You understand English, right? What did I say? Your first name and then anything after that is okay. Well, Sanika has already hacked Anika. Anirudh has also hacked Nanika. Aradhya took some crypto from Riyansh. Shivani had Shrihan. Anirudh. Vivek had Sanya as well. Wow. Perfect. People are pro hackers, huh? Then we have Aditi. What happened? Why no opening? Did not get any points? Samriddhi, Anvita, you need any help? Twenty-eight seconds left, everyone. Speed up. Tanisha is at the top with 4,000 points. Woohoo, Tanisha. Fifteen seconds left. Why have you made no opening, Aditi? And Anvita. Oh no, Aditi is there. That's an old account of Aditi, I think. Anvita. And time's up. Well done, everyone. Let's have a look. First Ibrahim. No, first Tanisha, second Shivani, third Ibrahim. Very nice. Let me see your report. Say Vivek.
Mom, someone hacked all my coins at the end.
Yeah, that's the part of the game, Vivek. 53% accuracy. I'll cancel your game for the next time. Promise. What is this? So many mistakes. Is there anyone who got 100%? Oh my goodness. Wait. Next class, I'll make you do the entire the questions which you did here in the game in the class also. Okay, be ready. Why 53 is so bad? Fine. I know that you wanted to answer fast, but in order to do that, you messed up the questions. Anyways, so remember the homework is fraction set 2. Please do that and come in the next class. Manvik, we're already running late. Say what happened.
Ma'am, when I was answering, I accidentally used to press the some of the answers, and I didn't even got to know, and some of them mostly they used to get wrong.
Okay, fine. Fine. Anyone else wants to say something? Please do go fast. Aditi, say.
Ma'am, the questions were very hard. That's why I got very less marks.
No, that's not an excuse. Sorry, I don't accept it.
Ma'am, we have two players.
Fine, everyone. See you then in the next class. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye.
Hey, last question. How was the class?
Amazing.
It was
Thank
good, ma'am.
you.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye bye. Take care.